Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaeger the Viking here, playing some Nexiuz. It is a new arcade game on the Xbox Live Marketplace, and I believe it is on PlayStation Network and the PC as well. And it is an 800 Microsoft point game, or a $10 game. And for $10, it is amazing. You know, it didn't have great funding. Its funding was certainly not what you would want for making a game. However, they did a great job with the limited funding that they had. And, you know, you really wonder what they could do with the kind of funding that Call of Duty has. And what I really like about this game is that it is completely unique. It really has its own feel to it, and you do not feel like it's copying anything. Now, I've heard, you know, a few people have said it's a mix between Team Fortress 2 and Halo, and a little bit of Crisis mixed in there, but that's like a bunch of different games mixed together. So that's really why this game is so unique. And the first thing is, you see this gun I'm using right now? This gun has range. It's also good from close range, and the reason for that is it is a shotgun, but it can shoot pretty much across the map. And that's something you have never seen in a game. Now, I'm a console gamer, so I don't know if on PC they have a game that already has done that, or I'm sure they have a few games, but on console, I have not seen that. Now, I don't play too big of a variety of first-person shooters. I really do just stick to Call of Duty, and sometimes I'll jump on Halo when I'm playing the first-person shooter genre on Xbox. But, you know, still, I have yet to see that in a game where the shotguns have so much range. And, you know, I have watched videos on a lot of other games, and most of the mainstream games do not have that. So I just think that is awesome. Now, another thing I really like is this game has complete customization. When you want to select your button layout and your sensitivity, your button layout is specific to exactly how you want to be. It's completely customizable. If you want to use your, right stick to shoot, then you can do that. You know, if you want to use A to shoot, even, I don't know why you would, but you can go ahead and do that. You could use RT to, I guess you couldn't use RT to walk, but you could use RT to switch weapons or whatever. You can completely change it around to every single button specific to the controls in the game. And I just think that is awesome. I have not seen a game do that either. And, you know, if you want to play with Call of Duty controls because you just came over from Call of Duty, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Set it up just like you would have your Call of Duty controls. You know, they don't have the same exact features. This game doesn't have grenades, and you also cycle through weapons because you don't have to drop weapons in this one. So if you're cycling through weapons, then, you know, it's a little bit different with controls, but they don't have grenades, they cycle through. And another thing that's different than Call of Duty is that you don't have to reload. Your shotgun has unlimited ammo, and then any guns that you pick up have limited ammo, but you know, it's certainly enough to get by. It's enough to play, get 3 or 4 kills, and then if you run out of that ammo, you have your shotgun with unlimited ammo, so that's no big deal. Now, one thing that's also, and I mean, this game just is so different. So pretty much everything I'm saying is things that I've seen that are unique to this game. This game has music going on in the background. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it because I turned down my game audio so that you can hear me better. But, you know, for this game, they have techno music going on the entire round. It's always upbeat. And I don't know if that's them, you know, kind of getting into your mind, like getting into you subconsciously to play the game at a faster pace. Because when you're listening to fast-paced music, you start to develop a faster pace of play. Or if it's just to keep you a bit more entertained. But I personally like it. They have some solid beats going on and nothing that overpowers the game. You know, they still do have the game sounds coming first, but it just is in the background. I think that is a really cool aspect to the game, that they would put something like that in. And that, again, is something I really just haven't seen. But, you know, if you guys know of other games that have done all these things, then let me know. But in my opinion, this game is pretty unique, pretty different. Now, there are a couple flaws in this game, and I'm just going to run through those really fast because they're not too big. So, first off, search times aren't too great. It'll take you, 3 or 4 minutes before you get into a lobby. And then, once you get into that lobby, it's good, though. Connections are great. Everything like that is great. I haven't experienced any lag while I've played this game at all. So that's perfect. That's something that I really enjoy, not having to have lag. But then there are a couple flaws, and I actually think they should make it so that you can join into games that are going mid-session. Here's why. If someone quits out of a game, when it's a 3-on-3, this game has 3-on-3 going, which I don't know any other games that do 3-on-3 either, but I'm not going to dwell on that like I have on all the other different things in this game. But this game has a really upbeat pace to it regardless, just because you have to move really fast. The walk speed in this game is still pretty fast. You'll see when I start walking normally again. There is no run in the game, but the walk speed certainly is fast enough that you actually have to play at a pace, and there really isn't anything to hide behind, so it keeps the pace going the entire time. So that's not why I dislike the 3-on-3. What I dislike is, if 2 guys quit out, that's your whole team gone right there. And, if they did what Call of Duty did with people joining back in, it would A, speed up their search times, and B, allow people to, play through full games with a team. Because sometimes you'll end up, in like a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2 or a 1-on-3, or just all sorts of different situations that really aren't as much fun. Because if you're playing a team game type, which is all this game has, by the way, they have Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch, I believe on 7 or 8 different maps. And I just wish that they would do that so that you could A, get into games faster, and B, always have teammates. Now, another thing, games don't really finish. I don't know if they have a high score limit, or if it's just because, kills do take longer in this game. So even though it has a good pace, since the kills are taking longer, it's a little harder to get them, and most of the games don't finish. I actually haven't been in a game that's finished, so every single game takes over 10 minutes. I actually cut out the end in this video because I didn't feel like I would need a full 10 minutes plus to talk about this game, so I just cut part of it out. But games taking a full 10 minutes can get a bit boring. It can start to get a little bit annoying, and yes, you can quit out of games. I don't believe there's a penalty for doing so, but I'm not a huge fan of quitting out of games, so I really would prefer not to have to do that just because I get a little bit bored in a lobby. So I just don't like that people are quitting out all the time and you end up with a bad situation. And just for anyone wondering, you can quickscope in this game. It is a little bit difficult, but it is possible. It does still look nice if you can hit a nice shot. But this video is coming to an end, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. It helps my channel grow, it helps the video get noticed, and it gives me feedback to let me know you're enjoying my videos. Alright, that's it. See ya.